Hi guys, Gaming Bear here, just doing a quick review for Panzerbros on the Tiger P. So this is the Tiger P. Very nice tank, quite good armour, 200mm in the front, 80 on the sides, 80 in the rear. The turret, 100mm in the front, 80 in the rear, 80 at the sides. Nice punchy gun. The same as in the Tiger, so the gun itself, 203 standard, 237 with pre-APCR, and 44mm with HE, for an alpha of 240 per shot. So let's compare it to the other Tier 7 heavies. So the Tiger got a DPM of 2,149, the IS has got 1,900, AMXM4 you're looking 1,600, IS2 1,900, Tiger P is down at 1,670. IS2, 1,900. Black Prince, 1,800. The Oni, 1,650. KV3, you're looking 1,900. T29, 1,600. And the FV201, 2,093. So the 1,600 puts it at the lower end of the DPM. Even the Tiger 1 has got a better situation. And if you compare it to the Tiger 1, you've got a power to weight ratio of 12.03, whereas the Tiger P has only got a power to weight ratio of 10.84. So the thing you've got to do is think about where you need to go. It's got more weight, but it's got more armour. Similar gun, but less DPM. So you need to position yourself, use your brain to get around the battlefield to allow yourself to maximise your own efficiency. Otherwise, you'll get stuck. Try and stay on lower levels, use roads, hard terrain to maximise your efficiency so you don't have to worry about going up and downhill. Uphill's a problem, downhill isn't, because you've actually got a higher top speed of 35, whereas the Tiger has got a top speed of 40 now. They've changed it. Sorry. It used to be... Oh, goodness. Wow. The Tiger P used to have a top speed of 45, and the Tiger had a lower top speed, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought it was 30 or 35. So they've now reversed it. So the Tiger P is actually less fast than it used to be. Oh my goodness. Wow. I only just realised that. But the power to weight ratio is an issue. So you've got to think about where you're going on the battlefield. The way I've got it set up, I've gone for enhanced gun lane drive, optics and gun rammer to allow you to spot things while you're on the move and shoot potentially on the move while you're swinging the gun, fire, pull back, get into cover, rethink about what you're going to do. With standard, the way I've got it set up, basic view range 380 and pumped up with the extra abilities, it's got a view range of 451 meters, which is very nice. So that's how this tank is set up. Let's have a look at the armor profile. Okay, the armor profile, you're looking from the front, quite good armor. The red areas are 200mm, but its effective slope gives it an armor of 209mm. This front plate, 200mm right the way across. These side areas, because of the angling, is effectively 127 and 113, so it can be quite troll if you get a lucky glance. This lower plate is 80mm, but because of the angling, it's effectively 129mm. Commander's cupola, 95mm, but you can pull off a couple interesting bounces. The turret itself, the gun pointing towards you, you've got it's quite a strong mantlet, up to around about 135mm equivalent. Around it, certain areas of lower areas of about 50 or 60mm, but other stronger areas about 230. So you can pull off some quite good bounces, like you see here, equivalent or effective armor about 40mm. Coming down, 140, 600. It depends where you get hit. Underneath, you look effective 100mm, 105, 110mm. The cupola and this area, 25mm. So you could potentially be overmatched if you get hit in this area. Firing over the tracks, someone's firing back, your effective armor is 150mm, going up to about 200 or so mil of armor effectively. The sides angling, you're looking from about 200mm, going up to about 250mm. But it's got this weak area here, which is a weak spot, of effectively only about 80mm. With the gun pointing this way, the frontal slope goes up from 240, but it's got weaker areas, which are effectively only about 220. So 220 to 240 mil on this front plate. This lower plate goes from about 220 up to just below 250 mil. The lower plate starts at about 140, goes up to about 150. So it's still quite well armoured. From the side, it's weaker. The side of the turret, weak. And as an arty target, this 25mm is quite a large area and susceptible to fire. So you want to turn the tank, fire at them in this sort of a direction, and move back and forth so they can't hit this area. So it might hit the more well-armoured side or the quite well-armoured front with an effective turret. So this is how the tank armour looks. Right, let's get into that replay. Okay, Himmelsdorf, Winter Battle, 46% chance. Lower tier, tier 9 game. So we're low tier in a tier 9 game. Let's speed this up a little bit. So I was thinking of pushing through, heading into the building around about B2. So just moving forward. Let them get past, because they're better tanks than me. So I'm heading this way, trying to look over that way, and I spot him. Miss. Still trying to keep moving forward, get out of their view range to use my view range to best effect. You can see the blue circle to show exactly where and how far I can see, but I've realised that there's an M43 coming in. And I've just spotted the IS, but I want to deal with the M43. So I'm going in, I'm hunting tiger time. Shot on the move. He's already killed the arty. Now you can see I've angled the armour, trying to protect myself against him. Use the angling as I showed in the replay. So let's carry on. I'm hunting him. Hunting the T-43. He's hit me 17 points. Gun mantlet, very strong. Hasn't done it well. It's nothing. I don't know why he's... Well, he's probably still got HE loaded from the arty. On the move. Take him out. That's why it's good to have something that allows you to move. You saw the arty shot. They were trying to get me. He fired 2 HE shots. Maybe he's trying to pin me in place to allow his arty to nail me. So let's speed this up. Come and help the WZ. T-29 down there. So I'm moving forward, taking it easy, see what I can spot. Okay, got IS incoming. Shot on the move. Pull back. He's moving.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Shot on the move, straight in. He missed. Now he's got 4 seconds left, so I'm going to move up and try and get a shot in. No. 3-3. The hill's not looking too good. IS pushing up. I'm waiting for him to pull back. 3-4. Some of our guys aren't doing the best they can do, but I'm waiting for him. Shot in, he's gone. That's my second kill. Second kill in a tier 9 game in a tier 7 tank. Now I'm moving back. I can see the hill is about to go. So I've decided, you can see that I've moved only within a couple of 100 meters. Now I'm heading to help the T-29 out. We're 4-6. I'm getting prepared. Use your brain, watch the map, get ready. So I can see him coming down. I'm going to aim up. Got the Carnarvon coming through, and I prepare. He's coming in, and I fire with him on the move. Carnarvon, 258 points. Jag Tiger. Bounces front plate. Very, very solid tank. Not a lot of chance of going through, but I'm aiming for his track. Track him. He's stuck in place. Another shot straight through the side. I try and get a shot through the lower plate. He's aiming for me. I'm pulling back. But I get stuck on the rubble. And he still gets a shot in. 569 damage. So he was up there. So I'm going to try a shot in, and it works. Another 555. I'm in trouble.
Enemy armor is hit.
Straight through. Can I get another shot in? He missed. Thank goodness. One more shot. He's reloading. Keep your nerve. Keep firing. Aim for weak spots. And it's in. He's gone. Now I'm thinking, I don't want to be here. So speed up. I'm going to move over. I'm thinking that the Carnarvon may come down this road. So I'm getting ready. I'm watching for him. He's not there. I can see them pushing up the 3 line. They're killing everything. There are 2 of us left. So far, and it's at this point I realised I've done just over 3,000 damage. In a tier 7 tank in a tier 9 game.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Now there he is. He's firing in from behind. I push in, try and get round the corner before he can destroy me. 48 hit points left. Artie's incoming.
Penetration.
Shot in. Can we get another shot? No. And that's the end of the game. So, this is the Tiger P. Let's see what happens next. Right, let's have a look at the post-game stat. And first class, it should have, if it had been a win, been a mastery. So this is what you can do to get a mastery. So first class, a couple of other awards, plus a tank sniper, which is very nice. On defeat, 46,000 credits, 1,745 experience for a loss. So let's have a look how we did it. Well, 3,300 damage, experience 1,745. Let's have a look and see how the team did. It's because of these players who didn't do their best, which is why I think we lost. The rest of the team didn't pull their finger out, but this is what happens. So 18 shot, 16 hit, 15 penetrated. So quite a good penetration rate. That 3,300 damage and almost 2,000 damage from over 300 meters. Took 6 hits, so that's pretty good. Oh, no, sorry, they all penetrated. Oops. I thought there was one that bounced. So 5 vehicles damaged, 3 destroyed, and 213 assistance. 46,000 credits, 5,000 for courage resistance. We used a lot of premium because it was actually a high tier game. So it was a tier 8 game, tier 7 tank in a tier 8 game. So we did quite well relatively, and came out score-wise with the highest amount of damage of anyone on either of the 2 teams. Basic experience of 747, but that's on a loss. So if we'd won, it would have been quite a significant amount, which is why I had the courage resistance of 400. So that would have been 1,150, 1,160. 1,163 basic experience for a win, which is pretty good. So this is what you can do. The tank is very good. The armour at this level is not so good, but you can keep the gun firing. It hasn't got the rate of fire of the standard Tiger. The standard Tiger has got a rate of fire of 2,149. This has only got a rate of fire of 1,674. So for doing approximately 3,000 damage, the gun was firing for roughly 2 minutes constantly, just under 2 minutes constantly, to do this amount of damage. And you can see the bands I've got. I do quite well with this tank. It's a really nice tank, even though it hasn't got the greatest DPM. Getting around, the view range standard 380 meters, 451. Actually enabling you to move around the battlefield just enough to get into the right positions, use your brain, make use of the terrain, get behind people, sneak up. I've gone for a little bit of a camo rating, which makes the difference and allows you just to get the first shot off. Be in a position, track them, pull back, move somewhere else. Be prepared for Artie to come against you, but get ready to move. use your brain, look for where you want to go next. Don't be obvious in your movements. So move around the battlefield, try and sneak up on them, don't let them get the edge on you. And play it like that, using the amazing view range, the okay armour. You can pull off some bounces, but in a higher tier game, it's not going to happen. And that's how you can play the tank. And if this had been a win, this would have been a mastery game. So this is play similarly to this, and this is how you can get a mastery in the Tiger P. I hope you like the review. I'm the Gaming Bear, and see you on the next one.